right, so we're back out on the Detroit River here. Got up pretty early this morning, wanted to get out here. There's supposed to be some nasty weather coming in today. And we picked up a new guy. We actually met Mark Zona at a gas station. He had a couple of spare hours in his schedule and he really wanted to try this muskie vertical jigging thing. He's never done it.
You ever fish largies back here?
I'm not telling you.
In the spring?
Pete, I love the new boat.
Yeah, oh yeah,
like
you got love. You're like looking around, yeah, right.
It's very organized as always.
You see the welcome mat up there?
I do.
That's it, yeah.
I do.
Because we've got an extra guy, what we're doing today is we're gonna have two guys vertical. Even though that's mainly where we had our action before, we're gonna stick with two vertical and we're gonna try one casting to try and pattern these fish. So Schram is on the casting right now. He's checking out the shallow ranges. He's working at it, and the Z train is gonna pull one in, man.
I am the worst parent ever. I'm up here on St. Clair, just jigging away. I ain't been home in 4 months.
Well, things get off to a bit of a rocky start. Literally, when Pete is forced to abandon the trolling motor control to Brian while fighting a small muskie to the front of the boat.
Schram, you're going the wrong way, man. All right, straight back. Wherever you just hit that right now. This is hectic.
There we go.
Okay, here we go.
But all joking set aside, if that's even possible with these three.
I'll be honest with you, I'm good friends with Pete. But for a minute there, it reminded me of when my brother and I used to go fishing and Dad would yell at us. And at one time, Pete was starting to unwind. And instantly, I went into shutdown mode. I'm done. You know what I mean? Until Dad composes himself, I'm done.
But Brian is able to redeem himself by stepping up to bat in the first of a series of 3 muskies that truly prove what this Detroit fishery is capable of.
I cannot hear anybody. When I seen Schram go whap, and that rod went over, you know the difference of a fiddler muskie and what he hooked. Look at the size of that piece. I don't want him to hit me.
Yeah, dude, that's at least 48.
Yeah, it might
That's
be.
probably more. Yeah, baby. Oh yeah, that's a nice one.
Look at that. That's a genuine slouch pig.
There you go, girl.
Give it up, dude. That was madness. That was awesome. I cannot get enough of seeing something like that.
I know.
Leading information on tackle and techniques to make you a better fisherman. Presented by Mercury.
I'm at the 2012 Tracker Dealer Meeting. We've got a special guest here. It's kind of neat to run into this guy. This is Robin Singer, the Mercury Professor. Robin, we've got some new engines here. This one in particular, the new 154 stroke. And as long as I have you here, I'd like you to explain a little bit about what makes this engine so special.
Well, thanks for having us, Gary. Actually, it is special. You think about this engine, it's a 4-cylinder inline, but it's all about displacement. This features a 3-liter power head, 183 cubic inch. So if you think about our Pro 250 XS that puts out 250 horse, that's a 3-liter engine. We're packing this 3-liter at 150 horse.
In that little package?
Yeah. And you know, it's really important for this type boat, for our type of fishing we do, you know, you need the torque to get that boat up on top. And besides the displacement, it gives you the throttle response no matter what RPM to get you out and get you on the fish. People think 4-strokes are heavy, but this engine comes in on a 20-inch shaft model like this one here, right around 455 pounds. It's the lightest in the industry.
Oh, no kidding. So, you know, I mean, it's kind of close to the Optimax then,
pretty
isn't
close.
it?
Within about 25 pounds, and believe me, you ran them, the performance is pretty close. But one thing we offer in exclusive is this is the actual oil pump. Just like your car, we need to have an oil pan and an oil pump that's down in the midsection. But unique to the Mercury, we actually put like a little heat exchanger or a little radiator that cools the oil. So like on these cool mornings, we make sure the oil is the right temperature, warms up properly. Hot day, we make sure it's cool, again, to add to the life of the engine.
Oh, I see. How about, you know, the one thing that with this economy, everyone's concerned about fuel economy. How does it stack up to other engines?
It's really unique because it features multi-port fuel injection. It's got a single swaddle body that we actually use to bring the air into the combustion chamber, a long intake runner to make torque. We made it easy to maintain. The fuel efficiency's there. We have a no mess oil system where basically it makes it simple whether your dealer does it or you do it. It'll even tell you on the smart craft gauge, hey, Gary, it's time to change the oil.
There you go. Well, we have the Mercury Professor. We got the lowdown on Mercury's new hot engine.